Hey everybody, Drmixable here, and I'm back with Deponia. So where we left off, we were finished talking to Hannock, and we're gonna go over
Huh,
to the.
this is a map of the trash. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
I have to ask him how it works in order
Hello
to
again.
interact with
Hey,
it. So that's kind of annoying.
Rufus,
Forgets my name again. All right, so how does it work?
how exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
So it's not that exciting. Anyway,
See you.
Rufus,
so now we can go into Lonzo's bar, and
Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo, I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot, and,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
all right. So in here, you want to grab the dart, as well as the beer sign, and then you want to talk to Lonzo.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
All right. Did you hear about
did you hear
the
about
girl?
the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes.
Oof. All right. Is there something on
Do
the
you have
menu?
something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up.
Uh-oh.
Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Cue epic music.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited.
All right. So let's get started. We need.
What a scrawl. Okay. I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
All right. So let's get started. We also need to take this red curtain because it'll come in handy later. So let's go to the alley. And as you can see, bam.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I...
So now we go into the emergency station, and this is where Dr. Gizmo, Officer Gizmo / Firefighter Gizmo spends all his time. And here's what we need to do. We need to go ahead and we need to take the dentist drill as well as the scalpel. They come in handy. For example, in the recipe we need black powder, so you take the scalpel for dissecting the stud and you get black powder.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
And you need the drill later, and right now none of this other stuff is of use. So actually we need to take a balloon and we need to fill it with laughing gas, and then I'll show you why we need that in a second. And then we have to go over here where this lever is and pull down, and we need to switch the station into
Gizmo's in here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Officer Gizmo. We need to go and take this police box out.
It looked much lighter lying in
and
that
it's
cupboard.
apparently really heavy. So let's see, we need to go down again over to the fire station and get out the fire extinguisher, and then we
It's
need
too
to
heavy to lug around.
replace,
Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
of course, take the foot feathers, put them in the firefighter's cabinet, and then go over to the asbestos gloves, collect those, and then we need to go back up to the police level. And now when this comes out, this should fall over and knock down the handcuffs. So you pick up the handcuffs and you go back down to the firefighter mode, and you can use the handcuffs with the hatch. So now if you go back up, that little opening is still open, so that when you go back out to where that bowl is, you can come up through here and get the lockpick which you'll need. So now we can go into the alley and we can go over to the use the balloon filled with laughing gas on the parrot, is it? Yeah. So now the parrot passes out.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
So we'll go ahead and take the bird, and so we can't actually do anything with the unconscious bird yet. So we'll go ahead and walk out of the alley, and we'll head over to... Actually, no, we need to go back into the alley, and we need to go over to the emergency station, and we need to go back up to the doctor's station, and we need to fill up another balloon because we're gonna need another one. So more laughing gas. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and put it back down to the police level. Alright, so now we go out to the alley and wait for it to load and go out to the village center, and then we'll head over to let's go to Wenzel's. Yeah, no, we need to go to Tony's shop first.
Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
So now,
Well, look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
alright, let's see, what are those
What are
vouchers?
those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
Alright, so how's business?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh.
Anyway, so the point of all this dialogue is that you're supposed to just keep talking to her, and eventually she'll get angry and meditate, and then that's how you proceed. So you just gotta keep asking.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Alright,
I'd
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
Alright,
I wanted
more
to say
goodbye.
goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
Alright, coffee.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean,
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
What was that again?
what was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Alright.
I've gotta
So
go.
I thought that was the way.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Maybe...
Hey, stop! What exact?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place?
She's
That I
getting
still
mad.
feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
So now she's distracted. You take
Hands off.
Oh no, you can't take them yet.
all right.
But you can put your hand in the hook jar.
Ouch.
And-
Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Now there's a bunch of hooks in my hand.
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
So now I have access to that first aid kit in Tony's house, which you
If you didn't
remember.
nag all the time, maybe
you
I'd
can't
be able
actually
to
open
listen
when
to
you're
what
first
you're
there.
saying for a change.
So we go over to the village center, and we go over to the Tony's house. And here we can do two things, and then we'll actually be done with Tony's house. So one, you need to take the asbestos gloves, which are basically fireproof gloves, and you can pick up the chili powder now, which was previously too hot. You didn't hear that, but I had to cough. So now we go back in the house. We go up the stairs, or up the ramp, and you use the key to the first aid kit, and you can go inside now. And you need to take the tranquilizer, and so that's it. So once you've done that, you go into the front of Tony's house, and you go back to the village center, and we need to go over to Wenzel's house. So we go into Wenzel's house, and we go connect the hook with the balloon filled with laughing gas, and we go into the to the bathroom, and we take the balloon with the hook and we stick it in the furnace, and now you'll see what happens. Boom, now that's open. So then we also need to
This
go
wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
we need to go down into the living room. Not in the living room, we need to go to the basement. But then we take the dentist drill and we drill 3 holes in the pipe. And so now we go upstairs, and we go up to where the pipe is, so to the reservoir, and we kick the pipe, and then we run, and it gets stuck over there, and you can use the tap for the reservoir, and water starts overflowing everywhere. And so, now,
His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
so now I want to go to Wenzel's house quick, and find he's not here. Oh, where is he?
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Bam, clear
Well,
water.
Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a
Wow, that
second.
water's
You
loud.
really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Wenzel's about to be a dick again.
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it. What's that
Grinding noise, not my teeth, I see.
I'm rich.
He's rich, and now he leaves. And so I needed to hurry that part up because this water's getting loud and obnoxious. So all you need to do is take the divining rod, and then you just leave. And now I gotta get out of here because it is too obnoxious. Alright, so now we need to go to, we need to go into, okay, we'll go out to the town gate, and we will go ahead and take the first steps to getting something from the bull, and that is you take the sign and you stick it on this bulletin board. If you right click on it, it says it needs more.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
So now he's facing that end, and if you actually click on the sign when it's in your inventory, it says this could use more publicity, so you think there. And the final thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the red curtain over the thing, and now he's upset.
Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid
Alright, so that's what we'll go ahead and do for now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and you want to right click on this,
the windshield is
and so you need to clean it. As well as right click on this, so it's gonna it'll go over and click on it.
Oh, the rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
So you're gonna need a key, and now a new option comes up when you're able to talk to Hansel or whatever. Anyway, I'll be back with the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.